Maybe. I hate streaming on YouTube, but I at least have more. Hopefully, I have like a lot more viewers on it. Someone go watch my stream on YouTube and tell me if it's like fine.
I'm doing something.
Daniel.
I'm not subscribed. What's your channel?
Feeble Designs. The profile picture is like it's like a wolf in a mountain, like a logo of a wolf.
Feeble, F-E-E-B-L-E.
Mm-hmm.
Rather than designs.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see the stream.
All one word.
Oh.
Go to.
Oh. There you go.
Do you see it?
You video eyes. Yeah. It's a whole nother nigga watching. Yeah.
Is it fine or is it like?
I got a fucking Spanish test tomorrow. Fuck.
Then is it fine or
I
is
swear
it?
to God, I feel like.
Or is it like?
I feel like my mic is really shit. Yeah, it's fine.
Like you can like see it like. Does it like
God.
Is it like cutting?
It was loading. I don't know. Am I cutting out for you guys?
No.
Sometimes.
The stream is like, I don't know if it's just on my end. Oh wait, no, never mind. You know what, honestly, I don't know. Joseph, go watch and see if it's good. Because on my end, it's like, it's not like 60 FPS. It's like 20.
Or is it worse than that?
It's not. It's very...
Is it choppy?
Like, it's not choppy, but it stops. Actually, yeah, it's choppy.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Wait, actually... Yeah.
That's what I figured was gonna happen.
Probably stop streaming on Discord.
I mean, I don't know if it's gonna do anything.
Yeah, because streaming on Discord is gonna eat into your CPU.
My CPU isn't having a problem at all. Like, it's only at 37, 31, 28. Should be fine. It's just, I don't know. Anytime I stream on YouTube, it's just like super bad for some reason. So I don't really like streaming on YouTube. So I prefer Twitch, but I don't know.
It's weird. I can hear a fan when I watch YouTube, but I don't hear it through Discord.
This is weird.
Is it mine?
No, it's mine. No, it's mine. It's mine.
That's weird.
Here, I'll turn it off.
That is.
Oh, now it
That's
looks
really.
like in the
I don't hear it
viewfinder
through
for
Discord.
like Discord. Or not Discord. For YouTube, it looks fine. So. Oh my God! I got 2 viewers. You and some other one. Some other person. It's probably Joe. Joe, is it you?
Be what?
Watching my shit.
What?
Watching my shit.
Are you watching River Stream?
No.
Oh yeah. Oh
I'm
yeah.
on fucking Edie puzzle for history.
Oh shit! I forgot to do that. When's
Oh fuck. Doesn't let you rewind when you have a question, so make sure you pay attention when you do it. Does not let you rewind. I'm fucked on this one.
Oh,
What the fuck is wrong? What is wrong with this? Why is it not doing?
Well, there's one reason for American imperialism. We needed new people to sell our products to. We needed more people to make our products. We needed to take over land that had factories. Fuck.
Dude,
Do you know, nigga?
I know. I never.
Oh, no, you can rewatch. Never mind.
what is wrong?
Oh, I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Oh my god, I'm a fucking idiot. I don't even want to talk about that. I was so confused on why it was not cutting properly. Thought there's something wrong with my rig. Should I just like put out on Twitter that I'm streaming?
Yeah.
Hello.
Well, you got Twitter.
Yeah.
Yo.
I should say I'm live.
Why the fuck am I not using? Why the fuck am I not using dark mode? Oh,
Tweet.
because always fucks up like math or some shit. That's-
My Twitter's pretty dead too, so I don't even know.
Do the following as another two.
YouTube is not receiving.
Wait, what does this microwave just give off? Gamma ray?
I
I
don't know.
think it's gamma.
Alright,
Actually.
what should we do for this motherfucker right here? What pose should we do? What the fuck? Some nigga. What the hell is his name? I don't even know his name. I'm not gonna try to pronounce that. 2 a.m. in the most time to stream. Oh, is the most time to stream. I don't know if he's saying that's like the best time to stream, but
Way different time zone.
I don't know. I don't know his name. I don't know how to pronounce that, but I'm assuming he's somewhere from like Europe or something, or like Russia. I don't even know. He's speaking English though, so at least I can understand him. It says I have 4 concurrent. I can't talk. Concurrent viewers. Oh, I dropped into 3.
Well, isn't it me, Joseph, and some other person?
Joseph's not watching.
I'm not on your stream.
Oh,
I'm
so you
doing
have 2 other
homework.
people. You have 2 other people watching.
Yeah, I told you streaming on
Alright.
YouTube was better, like for viewers.
Alright. I'm doing homework too.
I have to watch a video for mine.
Alright, just mute YouTube.
Gotta run up my views, bro. Oh, 4 viewers. Way bro lays. Or why bro lays. I'm not sure what you mean by that.
By the boyfriend. Come on, man.
Aw, calling you out.
Why did you decide to come back after 2 years? Oh man.
Calling you
Well,
out.
I started doing other stuff, and I just kind of moved away from graphics. And then once I got my new PC, like I think 2 months ago, last month. I don't know. I don't know. Whenever August like 1st was. That's.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Well, I don't know when it was, but that's when I started getting back into graphics. So I thought coming back was. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have an answer for any of these. That's my answer. Yeah, I haven't streamed in
Well,
a long time.
man.
Why lag? Because my internet's trash. That's why.
Let me stream, bro. Let me get your viewers for you. They'll hear you too.
You can't.
Hey, no, you just okay. I give you my
That's
stream.
not-
No. I got this. I give Joseph my stream key. He streams for me, but then he streams the Discord of me doing shit. That's what we do.
No, I'm doing homework.
That's what we do. That's what we do.
I'm doing homework, biatch.
Honestly, I think that would work.
You could give me a fucking second.
No, I'll let you finish. I don't care.
Even though that sounds really retarded, pretty sure it'd work.
I mean, I don't know why it wouldn't. There'd be like a huge like input delay.
It'd probably be really compressed.
Oh,
Not,
oh yeah.
well, yeah,
Oh,
input,
definitely.
It'd be really compressed
Definitely.
because it compresses Discord and then YouTube compresses it.
I mean, but Justice got better Wi-Fi, so.
See how it is.
Wait, what's his name? Emplage or Emplage? I don't know how to pronounce that. Visuals. That name sounds so familiar. I think he was one of my viewers. I'm not
Nigga
sure.
Supreme sent me a video of him ripping dabs.
Oh, some dude liked it. Some dude liked it at the same time.
Nice. See, I got in a tank. Oh, I just saw the views go up, or not the views, the likes. I wonder if any of them came from my Twitter. Like, if one of them did.
Probably not.
You never know. Only they know. Dude, it kind of makes me sad that Minecraft graphics is like dead now. Alright, Dana, what are we doing? Fishing rod or sword?
Gotta do fishing rod. Done a lot of sword. Like,
Oh,
renders.
yeah, fishing rod, because I got a boat rig. What the hell is this? Boat type? Oh, these are all...
Shade's not that delayed.
My Wi-Fi's just acting good tonight. Where's the boat at? Oh, it's so tiny. It's a little baby boat.
Okay, maybe there's probably like a good
That's probably pretty bad, huh?
5-second delay.
Oh,
Like
that's,
a good 5-second delay.
oh, that's not too
Maybe.
bad.
It's a big boat now.
Yeah. Okay, we're getting rid of the thingy. Dude, why are... Okay, hold on. Let me Google Translate this. 'Cause I don't know what these dudes are talking about.
Oh.
Google Translate. What did he say? He said... He said, you are all fucking... I shit you not. Look at this. Look what he said. You are all fucking... Oh, I forgot I'm not streaming on Discord.
I think that's what are you going on about? What did he...
Oh, you'll see when I bring it over to the other screen.
Where did he post it? I don't see in the YouTube chat.
It's someone named Knows SKVE with like a little thingy on top and then KTI. I don't know how to pronounce it, but He said you're all fucking. So I guess we're all gay.
No, I think that's just Google Translate. Because
Maybe.
we know how good Google Translate is.
It's not like terribly bad, but like
No, it's pretty fucking bad.
I wish more of you guys would ask me questions. Or like just talk. I want to like talk. I want to talk to the. I want to talk to viewers. That's kind of why I came back
His
over to
knees are
YouTube.
like, oh god,
You look at them ankles, bro.
the ankles can turn like the midges can turn a whole 90 degrees.
I got 4 congruent. I can't say that word. Jesus.
Congruent.
Congruent.
Yeah, there we go. Hey, you got as many likes as many people watching.
Flash light. No, not Lightroom. What am I doing? Miss Flash.
I don't know what made you get into like animating and rendering and all this.
So originally my channel was based around Minecraft survival games, because that's what it was like. Everyone was doing at the time, like a lot of people were doing at the time. So I just kind of
Elaborate, just like survival Minecraft.
no,
Like
survival games, like the Hunger Games.
Oh, mini games.
No, like
Mini games.
no survival
No?
game. Do you not know what's
mini game?
No, not mini
Like
games.
mini game.
No, it's okay.
That's kind of what like.
Okay, have you ever seen Hunger Games?
Yes, I know what Hunger Games is.
That, but in Minecraft. So that's what I was doing. And then I knew how to like do like graphics, like I knew how to make like renders and stuff. So that was always something I knew, like just kind of generally knew how to do. And then I think I started, or no. Okay, so Flash, I think I told you like about Flash. But it was Craven. But they basically were coming out with like a rig, and they were like showing previews and shit of it. So then I wanted that rig so bad. So I literally asked Craven, like the guy that started the whole rig project, if I could like be a beta tester. And he was like, no, it's really early in development. Like there's not even beta testers yet. So I was like, okay, whatever. So I just kind of made my own, but it was like it was an edit of a rig that was already out. So then I kind of wanted to expand on that and make my own rig.
Alright, I like to get into the nitty gritty of this stuff. Like, do you watch like YouTube videos like before on rigging, or like? Do you know some?
It was a lot of
Like, how do you get
it was a
into
lot
that?
of breaking down other rigs and finding out how they did stuff, like how they worked. That's what it mostly.
So you're
was.
more interested in the fact that like how they work, like how they did it.
I just wanted to learn how to make my own. What's up, math? But yeah, so I wanted to like make. I just wanted to make my own rig, but like it's super like complicated to do. Like I mean, like once you know how to do all the basic stuff, it's not like that complicated. But at the time, like when you're first starting out on doing it, it's pretty complicated, or it's like overwhelming. So I just tried to I just broke down other rigs basically and just figured out what they did and how they did stuff. So like, let's see, like if I were to like, basically in my rig, I have like facial like toggles, so you can turn off like the eyes, the eyebrows, all that stuff. So I think that was like the first step I did, was learning how to add toggles to that. So
All right, oh, go ahead.
so I just like was learning I just broke down other rigs and figured out how they were able to do, like, add toggles and how they made it work. And then in my rig, I just added that too. So my first rig was basically just like an edit of another rig, but like I added my own things to it. That's just kind of how I learned. And then when I felt like I was ready enough to make my own rig, holy shit, I had 7 congruent viewers.
No, I saw that.
I wasn't even looking. But yeah, so that's just kind of how I got into like making rigs. And then I kind of fell in love with it. Like it was just always so interesting and like fun for me to do. Like I always enjoyed making rigs, and like after I would release one, I'd immediately start working on another one. Like I think when I released my version, what were you gonna say?
It's very engaging with the user or like the person making them.
It's just fun to learn all like the steps or like all like the different things you can do with them.
Like going through the whole new learning process for it.
Yeah. So
all right,
it's just something I don't know. Or just going.
From like a new person, like if I were to get into it, like how hard would it be to like learn the basics?
Well, there's like a lot to like learn. First, you got to learn how to like model each character. So like here, I'll just make like a new. It's gonna be delayed for the stream, but so like you first start out with like a block, and then you have to like size it for each to each Minecraft. Like you have to know each Minecraft like pixel. So I'll just like make a leg right now, just because it's like second nature for me. But it's just you got to learn how to like model the rig first, and then you start kind of adding like all like the espresso, which is like the block coding thing. So it's just kind of that. And then learning how all the joints work and how pose morphs, which is like how pose morphs are just basically like how do I put it? It moves like pixels of the mesh to its own like suit, basically, if that makes sense. Like it when you move a part of like the mesh, like a certain pixel of the mesh, you can set it to like almost like animate it, basically. Hold on, what'd this guy say? Google Translate again. I'll just keep this open just for him to. He said, "Aha, fucking went Puna Damps too." I have no idea what that means. But like basically, oh, I did that backwards. But there's a lot to like, kind of like understand and like know how to do.
Kind of like a lot of nitty-gritty stuff.
It's a lot of like little shit that you need to learn, but like once you know how to do all that little shit, it's kind of just easy to understand. So like, I don't know, I'll just make like a leg right now for the stream, I guess. Even though I have like a whole ass tutorial on how to do it, but whatever. Oh fuck, I forgot how to, there we go. But for like modeling each thing, I watched a tutorial on how to do that. And then but for all like the user data, which is like all like the options in like the rig, I learned how to do that all on my own. It was a lot of just breaking apart other rigs and finding out how they did stuff. I forget. Is it? But yeah, it's just kind of, I don't know. I just really liked doing it. It just was something that ever since I guess like, I don't know how to put it. It's like complicated telling my story because it's like all over the place. But it was just like a lot of me just breaking apart rigs essentially and just figuring that shit out. And then for like the modeling parts, I just watched tutorials on YouTube for it.
Who do you think would be some of your like key inspirations?
Flash,
Like
definitely.
that you're learning from.
Definitely Flash. Well, like Flash and Craven, I guess. Also, like, there's this guy named Anishwij. I'm pretty sure he has like the most advanced rig that I've seen. I don't know if there's like one that's more advanced than that. It probably is, honestly, but I don't know. I haven't found it yet. But yeah, definitely Flash. I don't know. I was never really close with him, but like I knew him and he knew me. And like he would comment on some of my videos too. And then he just kind of fell off. He just stopped, like just disappeared. And I don't know what happened to him. I guess he just stopped making videos or just kind of didn't ever come back. I don't know. But yeah, I wish he would come back, but I don't know. The whole Minecraft community died pretty much at the same time. Like everyone just stopped doing stuff, like everything at once, and that was really it.
I feel like when Minecraft kind of like fell off a little bit, that's probably when most people fell off also.
Yeah.
Like, it's gonna be ironic, but like, I don't know, I feel like when Fortnite was kind of a thing, it's like kind of took away from like every other community.
Oh no, this was way this was way before Fortnite. Way before Fortnite. Like it was probably like a year or two before Fortnite even was a thing. Like before it was even out. Before even Save the World was out. But yeah. I just miss the entire Minecraft graphics community though. It was such like a good community to be a part of. I have a lot of memories from it.
What about your rig? What are some like key features of your rig compared to others? Or some like,
I always
like really good features.
Well, that's the thing. Coming up with new features is really hard. Like, because there's been hundreds of Minecraft rigs. So it's hard to come up with
Just
like
really saturated.
Yeah, it's hard to come up with something that's new and like original. Without like really spending a lot of time like learning like Python and shit. Yeah. It's just, dude, why is there so many Russian people? I mean, I'm not complaining, but like I didn't know I had that many people like from like Russia or wherever. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but what's up? But my rig, I always went for like, I tried to keep it as simple as possible. I tried to keep it like, because there's a lot of rigs that are really overwhelming, even to me. Like, I know how to use them, but like new people that are starting out in Minecraft graphics, they might not know how to use them. So yeah, but there's a leg. It's just a rough thing of the leg. That's pretty much it. But yeah, there's like a lot of rigs that like even I have that are like really overwhelming. Like this is a good example. The iRichard rig. It's simple in a way, but like I mean, look how many like controllers for the head there are. Like look at this. When it catches up, I keep forgetting. But I always try to keep mine simple. That was like the main thing that I focused on, was that people that wanted to start Minecraft graphics could understand how to use it, and it was just, I don't know. So that was what I focused on, and I just tried to keep just overall, I tried to have it simple, not too many features, because it's unnecessary. You don't need that, like, as many features as some of these rigs do. Like, I mean, like, there's like this. I don't even know what this thing does. Like, do you really need this to the eyebrows? And I don't know. But that was the main thing that I'd always focus on, basically. And then I guess I'm doing good. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm sorry about that. But I think, or no, I don't know why I said thinking. They know you're still there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So basically the reason, like, I don't know, this is not a question you asked, but like just something you probably were wondering. Like why I like redid my rig. So I came out with 3 different rigs. My first one was a complete disaster. I don't even want to talk about that one. My second one was the best one that I think I've made and like sold. And then my third one was also like it was just bad. It wasn't as bad as my first one, but it wasn't complete. I rushed it. So I went back to my second one, and then I just improved on everything that I wanted to improve on when I was in the community like 4 years ago. And that's basically what I did.
What are like some of the hardest things you've had to like overcome or like think about it while doing graphics and rigging?
Well, I was always like a small graphic designer, so it was like kind of hard to like get my name out there.
Mm-hmm.
But I think like the most difficult thing that like I had to deal with, I think, like during my entire time with graphics, was like me and Flash did have drama for a bit. Like we had like a little bit of like beef. Basically he was accusing me, I guess. I started to learn Cinema4D rigging in April 2020. Oh, that's cool. Have you made any rigs yet or anything? Or are you still learning? Shut up, Joseph. I'm reading the chat. This dude said he started learning Cinema4D.
No, I'm laughing because something else.
Oh, okay. But yeah, so me and Flash had drama for a bit because he was like saying that my second rig was basically like stolen. Like everything in it was stolen, which it wasn't. I just kept everything as like, because like there was a rig called the FMR rig, and that was a huge rig. Like when I started making graphics, like that was the biggest rig that was like out. Like everyone used it. Everyone was making like edits on it and doing just a lot of shit with it. So I tried to keep it as simple to that. My second rig, I tried to keep it as simple to like as close to that because it was so familiar to everyone. So I tried to keep it like the same way, and that's kind of how mine is right now. But Flash was accusing me of taking rigs and like mashing them together, so making like a Frankenstein rig. Which, to be honest, that was what his was. So Flash started working on like his rig, which is called CMR, customizable Minecraft rig. And I don't know if, I guarantee none of the people in the chat know this, but CMR was a Frankenstein rig, basically. So CMR had the body, like the body, the arms, and the legs of FMR, and then it had the head of Inishwitch version 8. And I knew that from the very beginning because it looked way, like the head looked way too similar to Anishwitch. And then like I was talking to Flash about it, like how, like why is, I was like, he was accusing me of stealing rigs, and then I was like, well, yours is the exact, you're being such a fucking hypocrite right now because your rig is, you're accusing me of stealing rigs when yours is completely stolen. And like, yeah, you reworked everything, but it's not yours. Like, I mean, I get it, like make, like at least call like an edit or something, but honestly, I didn't really care. I just tried to brush it off. But yeah, that was probably like the biggest thing that kind of like affected me. And then like Flash would tell all of his friends and shit like about how my rig was stolen or whatever. And then he would send like hate over to my channel being like, isn't this just CMR? And then like I would be like, no, it's my rig. And then they'd be like, really? Because Flash told me that it wasn't. I was like, okay, but it's my rig. I made it. And if you want to know the truth about Flash's rig, then I can tell you, but I'm not going to say it here.
So you out here exposing him?
Well, now I am, because Flash is gone. I mean, the whole thing is done with. Like,
Yeah.
it's, I mean, I feel like I can talk about it now without him getting pissed. Plus, he's not making any more sales off of his rig because I never fucking figured out how to pronounce it. But it was like a website like where you could like not necessarily sell. I mean, you could sell like your rigs and shit. Or you could like give them out for free. But that's like where it was all like at. That's where everyone like put their shit. So that shut down, or like it shut down like everyone's store because they like moved to like a subscription based thing. So my shop got shut down. Flash's did. The only one that I know is still up is Anishwitch. So like if I'm pretty sure his is still up. What did this? He has numbers and shit. But yeah, so this is what it used to look like when the stream catches up eventually. But they shut down everyone's shop, and that's kind of what also killed it, the community. So
there wasn't an ease of access as there was before.
Yeah, because
rigs
like
as much.
Because you see how like the first rig, the free advanced rig Nemo.
Mm-hmm.
Like you see how that's $0. Like that's what people could do. Like you could set that for it to be free, and then it would just download.
It's kind of like a one-stop place to find a bunch of rigs, sort of.
Yeah, like you could just type in rigs, and like it would pop up with hundreds of Minecraft rigs. Like it was Minecraft's like little store, like Minecraft graphics community store. And then they just shut down everyone's store that didn't pay for their subscription service. So that's what really killed it. And then they also got rid of like the search feature on it, so you can't even search it for anything anymore. And yeah, it was just, when I figured that out, like when I learned about that, it just made me like really sad.
In a sense, it basically killed off kind of like the whole rigging community.
Pretty much. The whole Minecraft graphics community, that's what, it was like a part of what killed it. And then I think just people just got bored of doing it. It just wasn't really like going anywhere, I think. But yeah, it's just really disappointing to have all that shit happen.
Since you've been doing rigging, do you think about getting into like animating, like kind of like skits or anything like that?
Oh, um, I never really did animation. I like know basics of it, but I'm not like really good at it. Like I don't know. The way Cinema4D and like a lot of other animating programs works is it doesn't run in like seconds. It runs in like fractions of seconds. So like 30 frames will be like a second, and then 60 is 2 seconds. But then you have all those keyframes in the middle, and then when you're like watching the animation, it'll run slower than 30 frames. So it's hard to tell what's a second and what's not a second.
Kind of
So
like a guessing game.
yeah, I mean, there's a lot of animators that know how to do like how to read that and like how to figure that all out, and like they know it like the back of their hand. But I just could never like figure that part out. Like I just didn't have the patience, I think, for it. Like I tried doing animations, and I like would sometimes like succeed at them, like slightly. Like I think, uh, if I think I have a shit. I think I have an animation. Saved here somewhere. I'm not sure where I put it though. Animation rig. Oh, work in progress. I think it might be. No, it's not there. Shit, I don't know where it's at. But I think like the best animation that I think I have would be like this animation. Like the promo that I was gonna do for my rig, but then I just kept adding on features, and then it just kind of got like out of hand, I guess. So I just kind of scrapped it, basically. But yeah, it was. Oh, geez, I didn't even. There's a lot of features in this that didn't make it into the final rig. Like these are what the controllers were gonna look like. But like this is probably like one of the best animations I've done. But yeah, no, I just never really got into animation.
Like, how much do you enjoy rigging? Like, can you see yourself spending like multiple hours just rigging?
Yeah, definitely. I think because I started like rigging back when I was in like 6th grade, and it was like, yeah, it was like right like at the beginning of 6th grade, I think, or maybe it was 7th. I don't know. I was young though, but I would literally come home from school, and all I would do for like the entire time that I got home from school to going to bed was just work on my rigs. Like I didn't really focus on work as much because I just wanted to work on making my shit better and just figuring out new features and shit and things I could add.
So is basically at a young age you really got into it, so you kind of developed more into a hobby
Yeah,
as you've grown up.
yeah, and then like I said, like the whole Minecraft community died, and then I got into like other things, so I just kind of quit doing it. So And plus, like, my computer at the time was just really bad. So, like, when I would get into, like, more complex features and stuff, it was hard to, like, add stuff to it without it, like, really lagging the entire Cinema4D.
You ever see the Minecraft rigging community like come back in any capacity?
I know there's a few people, like, I don't know how many, like, they're rare. I mean, like, there's one guy in the chat that said he's starting to, or like, he learned rigging. He started learning rigging in April. So, I mean, there's people like that are still, like, around and that are still doing it. I don't know if the community has to be small, like, really small. Because, like, once all the big channels, like, died down, basically, or, like, they just stopped, that's what kind of, like, people had no motivation for it anymore. It just, I think a lot of people, like, liked watching, like, their favorite, like, just people that would make banners and shit, and they like watching that, and they, like, took inspiration from that. But then once they all stopped, it just kind of killed itself, basically. So, I don't know. I hope that the Minecraft community starts back up again, the Minecraft graphics community, because I miss it. It was such a fun, like, time. Like, I always enjoyed it. Like, there was never, like, a time that I felt like this is boring. Like, I don't want to do this anymore. Until, like, everyone started, like, stopped doing it, and then, like, I started just kind of moving on. So then I just naturally, like, stopped because I think everyone else was stopping. But yeah. So I hope it does, but I don't know.
Do you see yourself in like 20 plus years still doing this?
What is this, a job interview?
I don't know. Well, because you're so enthusiastic about it, that's why.
Oh, okay. Well, it was like it was a big part of my life. Like, I don't know. I always thought that, like, I would move on from Minecraft graphics, but still stay in, like, the animation, or not animation per se, but, like, the rigging community. And, like, move on
Kind
to,
of
like,
do like
something,
minor stuff.
yeah, and, like, move on to actual, like, start rigging for people that are, like, for animators and shit, like, or even, like, learn animation if I wanted to actually spend the time to do that. But
So kind of like commissions.
yeah, but of course, like, it's a huge project, so to make a rig, like, it takes multiple months to like, even finish it. Like, I spent 2 months just fixing up this one, so it was just, it's a long process, but I feel like I'd charge, like, a shit ton if I fucking did, because it could be like a hobby or something. I don't know. But I think if I did do that, I would probably hate it. Just because I like learning my own shit. Like, I like working on my own shit. And I think that's what I liked about doing graphics for, or, like, making rigs for the graphics community, was that I could make what I got to spend the time on making something that I liked, and then I got to put that out and, like, give it out to people, and then also, like, make money from it too. So just kind of stuff like that. I don't know. I even thought about like making a game too. Like it was because I felt like I was getting pretty good at like rigging, so I thought I could make like an actual game, like if I learned animation, but I never. It was too big of a project. Like game companies will like spend multiple years on that, and I didn't really want to do that.
What would be like the general idea of your game if you were able to create it?
I wanted to make a parkour game. Like nothing
Kinda
like nothing too
like Angry
complex. Probably like just something small, like to start out with, and then, but like have like obstacles, like have like crazy animations, like like flips and like wall runs and shit. Like that's what I wanted to do, but I don't know. It just was such a big project that I didn't really, I guess, care to do. So yeah, I never really got around to doing that.
What do you see? Sounds like but what do you like? What would be like your dream job?
This is a fucking interview. I've kind of bounced around like the like what I want to do a lot. Like when I was into making like rigs like for multiple months at a time, like I wanted to like expand on that and like actually learn how to like model other characters and like rig those characters and do that stuff. But I don't know. And then kind of when I got to high school, like I started doing like trade shit, I guess. That's kind of when I wanted to like do that. I don't know. I still don't really officially know what I want to do. But I feel like I do have like a lot of options that I have to choose from.
Okay, thank God you can talk for a long time because
Well, I go in detail, like
yeah, went full interview mode.
I know like all these questions you're asking me sound like a fucking interview.
I ran out of shit to ask.
Well, like any like do you have like any like not I wouldn't say personal questions, like questions like about, well, you kind of asked questions about rigging. Jeez, I don't know what to like talk about now. I kind of like just gave my whole like story on.
Kind of just playing dead at the point. I don't know. I don't think there's anybody watching. I think this is only 2 people.
Well, it's you and some other person.
Isn't it Joseph?
No, he's still doing his own thing.
Oh.
I had a lot of viewers. I'm surprised I had as many as I did. I think
I did damn good for just going off the top of my head.
I seriously thought you were on a website like reading them off of something.
No, I was just going off what I was thinking. Damn good. Full interview mode.
I should just title this like
exactly
Q&A.
Sounded like
I think this
really
is,
was a Q&A pretty much.
I think this is like the first live stream I've done on this channel like where I actually like talk and like interact with the viewers like besides the chat, because like that's always what I would do. I'd always like fucking play music in the fucking background and then what's it called, just like talk to the chat through the chat instead of like actually like talking to them. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping Flash was gonna join because he used to join my live streams all the time. I don't have beef with him anymore. Like,
Nah, he's too big for you.
yeah, 16K subs, doesn't even upload anymore.
See, that's one thing you got over him. Watch him come back like next week or something.
That would be fucking crazy. I'd deadass like DM him on
He's gonna put
Twitter.
a needle through his arm. Oh my god.
What the fuck? I don't think he would do that.
What the fuck is happening? Bro, I'm watching the Joe Rogan show and he's got David Blaine on this bitch putting an ice pick through his arm.
Yeah, it's David Blaine.
The fuck?
It's fucking crazy.
I think this is the best live stream I've actually like, or like one of the best that I've had for this channel. And the stream's still like okay, like it's still like somewhat consistent. Like it's not like super choppy. Daniel? Alright, I guess Daniel's gone.
Are you still streaming?
Yeah.
It's ironic. I
What?
wonder how good the stream's gonna be after.
Oh, I don't even know. I'm gonna keep this as a like public video though, I think. Or I think I have it set to not upload after, I think. I don't know.
He's doing it again. Bro.
I feel bad for Joseph. It's just me and you for like
Yo, I'm gonna see you poke through skin. Oh my god. Nigga.
Nigga.
It's all the way through.
I love how Daniel. I love how we had
Bro,
this.
he literally-
Fucking Joseph. What are we gonna say? Okay, we're not. Daniel, I love how we were having like this chill ass like conversation and shit while I'm just making a fucking Minecraft character fishing.
yeah, I know. Like some serious.
Hold on, it's fucking rendering.
Ass conversation.
Made me like want to throw up.
podcast.
David Blaine's crazy.
We dead ass could have.
Pretty fucking good. Just one on top of my head. I'd keep asking shit. Like I ran out of shit to ask.
What, bro? You made it like a whole ass interview, bro.
No, it was a Q&A. That's what it was.
Pretty much, yeah.
Legit uploaded as a Q&A.
Could.
Pretty much
I'm gonna go
good.
get some food.
Daniel.
Whole ass Q&A.
Daniel. Daniel.
Oh, lag. Yeah.
Yeah. It's because I'm rendering a fucking thing. You could have asked me questions about Flash, because like me and him had like a up and down fucking like relationship, I guess.
You want to ask you that?
I guess there's only one other person in here, but I think they're enjoying the Q&A, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know. Somebody. So what was the beef between you and Flash, and like how did it develop?
Well, I kind of already like told you that it was like he was accusing me of like stealing rigs and shit, and like claiming them as my own, I guess. So he was that's kind of like where it started. It was.
Do you think?
What's that? What are you gonna say?
Do you think like him calling or like not basically calling you out, but like telling you this? Do you think it affected Reagan in any way, or like did it like demotivate you?
Yes and no. Like him telling, like, I mean, you got to think about this. Like him, like a big Minecraft like graphics community like person was like that, had like a lot of influence on the community. Like him telling me that, like, that my rig was stolen, like coming to me, like a really small YouTuber saying that my shit was stolen. Yeah, it did like put it did kind of like demotivate me a little bit. Like I kind of felt like why me? Like there's so many people that like actually do steal rigs and claim it, pass it off as their own, but like why me? So
Do you think he like saw something in your rig that he's like because it must have stood out to call you out, because being such a small YouTuber.
I never thought about that.
I'm back.
I don't know.
Like there must have been something more to it.
What happened?
We're talking
Shooting
about
an interview.
we're talking about Flash and like why he like came to me talking like about my rig and like saying how it was stolen and shit.
Oh, and that you're gonna fight him?
Yeah, I was gonna run his fade.
You're gonna pull up.
I don't know. I really don't know if like he saw something in my rig that I don't know. I didn't ever think about that.
You think maybe it just coincidence?
Coincidence?
It just happened.
Well,
Like he just saw the video. Yeah.
well, because here's the thing. I never made a video about my rig. Like, I mean, I did like speed arts with my rig in it, but I don't, because, okay, here's how it went. Like, here's how like he like kind of came to me. I always followed Flash because he was such a big like person in the Minecraft community. So like obviously I followed him, and like I always downloaded, like, because he had like the best rigs, like that, like the fishing rod rig that I'm using right now, that's his. It's just he knows how to make a rig. But I don't know why he came to me. All I know, what I remember was he followed me on Twitter randomly. And I was like really shocked by that, because I was like, what the fuck? Like, because I would always like comment on his videos and shit, and like I would always like comment on his like Twitter pictures and shit of his rig, like asking shit. So I don't know, like maybe he like saw that I was commenting, and like he like looked at my channel. But I don't really know. Other than that, I don't know why. Like, he came to me. Maybe he saw like potential in me, because I was a lot younger than him. I think he was like 3 years older. I don't know. He never really like told anyone about his age. But I always kind of thought that he was in high school, maybe like 8th grade, like freshman, somewhere around in there. Like when we were in 6th grade. So I always knew that he was older than me. I just didn't know how much older, but maybe he like saw potential in me and he wanted to like almost guide me on the right path. Because maybe he did think that I was stealing rigs and shit, and he didn't want me to be like these other people that do that, and he wanted me to actually fulfill what I could do, even though I was already doing that. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what's
When you first got into rigging, did you like look up to like these bigger people as like inspiration and like how they do stuff?
Yeah. Like with my rigs, I always took inspiration from other people. Like I just liked what they were doing, and like, you know, me being like young and shit, like I just wanted to have what they had, but like in my own way, in my own version. So that's kind of, yeah, I did like look up to a lot of rig creators, and like would implement, like put things into my rig that they had, like, but in my own way. So I don't know, but Flash was definitely like the biggest. I really looked up to him, and then it was just crazy though, like that because I like really looked up to him, and the fact that he came to me and like started DMing me and shit, and then like following me on, and then like I was just randomly going through like my YouTube, like people who were subscribed to me, and then I saw that Flash, like at the time he like subscribed like 2 weeks prior to me looking at that, and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, holy shit. So I was, I don't know. All right. What were you gonna say?
I gotta take a piss, but before I go, what do you think it takes to be successful in like rigging?
Definitely originality. I know that I wasn't ever original. I'm not gonna sit here and say I was, because I wasn't. But I think having, well, okay, here's like the main thing that people look for, like when like trying to find a rig to use. The controllers are definitely like a huge part, because like people want something that's simple. Everyone wants something that's simple. People don't want something that's super complex, super like a bunch of controllers that do just a bunch of different things. Like just keep it simple. Keep it, I don't know. That's what I always try to aim for, was keeping everything simple, so that people like that did buy my rig or like had my rig, it was easy for them to use. They could understand it. That's just one thing that I was really like was striving for, was keeping it simple. Joe, what are you doing? You've been quiet like this whole time.
How can I? Oh, okay. I'm not sure how. Okay, yeah, the stream's still up. Okay. Do you have like a lot of difficulties? Like, did rigging just come like instantly to you, or do you have like a lot of difficulties learning and like picking it up?
I gotta think about that one. There were some things that really confused me. I don't know, like I couldn't really name it, like if I were to like try, but yeah, it kind of came naturally. Like it was easy for me to figure out different things. But yeah, it was kind of something natural. I think me being so fascinated by it and like me wanting to learn it.
You were really curious about it, so
I was passionate
you
about
wanted
it.
to make you learn more. Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I just found a lot of interest in it. It just intrigued me. I think like I don't really know what it was, but
For like any person coming into like the reading community, do you have like any tips you'd give to them? Like any like information you wish you known when you started?
well, let me think. I gotta think about that one. I think like something I wish I knew was how hard it is to make a rig. Like it requires a lot of time. A lot of time needs to go like be put into it because and you got to be patient. You have to be patient with it. I didn't think it was going to be like as hard as it is. Just because that's just what I thought. I mean, I don't really know like what else there was to it, but yeah, you just have to be patient, I think, and just you just have to really be motivated to actually like finish something that you started and don't just like leave it behind. Because like it could be something that could just sell like really crazy. Like it could just really people just might find it like super good and like just a really useful rig like but if you don't finish it then it's not going to be out there. So it's just keeping that motivation, I think, was like something that I never had a problem with. I always was motivated for it, but I think there was a lot of people that didn't. Like I saw people that did like would start rigs while you're alive. Yeah. I'm alive. But yeah, just like keeping the motivation for it. I know I already said that like 15 times, but
It's like a lot of little stuff that you need to do.
yeah,
Like
it's a lot of
really
learning.
keep going.
It's a lot of learning. And when I came back to graphics or like rigging, I seriously did not remember how to do a lot of stuff. Like it's something that can just go super fast. Like once you stop for a couple months, you're not going to remember how to do it. I mean, like maybe you might. Depends on how good your memory is, but for me personally, like it was hard for me to like it wasn't really hard actually. I always thought like that's was something that I was always like hesitant about like coming back was like learning it again because I thought it was going to take forever to like learn, but it didn't. It was just when you actually sit down and spend the time figure like relearning everything, and I think that's because then things start coming back to you. Like you start remembering how to do like once you start like learning one thing, like relearning one thing, like something else might come back to you and stuff like that.
What's your Twitch?
I'm not streaming on
YouTube.
Twitch.
I got you.
Yeah, it is on YouTube.
I got you.
It's been like an
Is
actual
it server boat?
no.
I got you. There. You think you had a lot of difficulties in getting back into rigging after you took like a period long break of not doing it? Like, did you come back and like think like, man, this is like really complicated and like I need to relearn like a lot of stuff?
I think I picked it up actually pretty fast. Oh, we got another Russian guy. Hold on, let me see what he said. But yeah, it was kind of simple. Cause again, like, for me, I'm a fast learner when it comes to like this kind of shit. And since I already knew how to do it at one point in time, it was just, I did have to like look back through like some of like my old rigs and figure out like what did what, but like I still remembered like little minor like, or like minor but big things about it. So it was just, I never really answered your question, huh? It was kind of easy to get back in to doing it. I think it took me like probably a week to actually like get back in the flow of it. I don't know what his name. There's so many people that are from like Russia that are like my subscribers and shit, or like just people coming in. I don't know how to share your name, but hi. Yeah.
So, do you think like playing Minecraft, like when you started playing Minecraft, do you think like it involved like the ring, or like you played Minecraft and then you kind of got in the ring community from Minecraft? You think?
Yeah,
Or
definitely.
played a role in it?
First of all, Kato 2. I don't know if that's how you say it, but he said hello, Feeble Designs. So what's up? Yeah, cause with the when I was in like to making like survival games videos, there was a huge community for that I was also like a part of. So it was like, and part of that like survival games community was they would also like do graphics and like banners and thumbnails on the side. So I kind of started like doing the same, and then that's kind of how I got into like rigging and doing that stuff. So yeah, definitely playing Minecraft. Like, if I never found out about Minecraft within like when I first started playing it, like I don't think I would have actually started like making my own rigs. Like, maybe, I don't know. It's hard to tell. But yeah, playing Minecraft definitely like got me into making graphics. Like there was a point where 90% of viewers are Russian. Yeah. Have you been struggling with subtracting weight in the last versions, or in the latest versions of Cinema4D? For some reason I can't subtract weight. Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. Okay. So checkers, I think. Are you trying to weight an FFD, or are you trying to weight like a mesh, like one of the body parts? What was I talking about, Daniel?
How Minecraft like involved like played a role into rigging.
Oh, okay. So yeah, there was like a point where I was making Minecraft videos, and then there was just like a sudden shift to graphic, or to like making rigs. I think it was like primarily rigs, but like I remember I had my name was like It's Just Feeble or some shit like that. And then there was like a point where I just thought, I don't want to do Minecraft survival games anymore. I want to do graphics. So I changed my name to Feeble. At first it was Feeble Graphics, and then I changed it to Feeble Designs, like at the ending point. But checkers, I'll like show you how to do it. So I'll just do like an arm. I kind of did this earlier, but But yeah, so there was just a sudden shift that made me want to get into graphics, basically.
I'm gonna get off.
All right.
Yeah. Good night.
See you guys later.
Alright.
See you later.
Do you think it was like, was it like kind of like an overnight like thing, or did you like slowly kind of start gaining interest in?
Well, because I was always a part of like a graphics community in like a tiny way, but I never really cared for it that much. But I always knew how to do graphics. But yeah, it was just like a sudden shift. It wasn't overnight. It was probably like over like a span of 2 weeks. But yeah. Okay. Checkers. So I'm guessing you have like this on the weight tag. So it shows like both the. Actually, wait. I did something wrong. I meant to just do top joint in that one. So I'm guessing you might have this problem. So where it'll show up both when you click the tag. So what you have to do, and this took me a little bit to figure out because I just switched over to R21. I always used R17, but you have to click on the mesh and then you have to go into polygon selection and select all of it. And then when you go into your weight tool, you can then select it and you can highlight it and subtract it just like that. So that's just how you do it basically. And then with FFDs, this one's more complicated, I think. I want to say it's more complicated. Because I don't really remember. I remember trying to figure this part out. Then if you have any more questions, you can ask me. This guy asked a question, so I'm just doing that.
How well do you think you did your new sprig? Like, how well do you do your new sprig? Do you think it needs a little more improvement? Is it really good, or?
Let me think about that. Yeah, I think I did definitely. I did a better job. I could say that for 100%. I made it more optimized for animation. So that was something I really wanted to focus on for animators. But even like I released the rig for free. But then I turned around 2 days later and actually added a bunch of features. So I'll be updating the link when I feel like it's ready, but for now it's not ready. So I'll make sure to like put it in the description too, just so any new people that are coming to the rig or see like the video about the rig, they know that it's been updated. So don't go off the promo anymore. I mean that's what's in the MediaFire link, but yeah. Okay, so then for the FFD, I don't know why they changed this, but when you like try to select it, like it won't select. Like I'm clicking it, it won't select these, or maybe I need to be. Well, there we go. I need to be on that. They changed it so you have to click on the joint now. You can't just go through here and then like click this, or I guess you could. I think shift and double click that. Like even this, you can do it through here too. So then again, this hasn't worked all the time for me, so I'm not sure. But that's how you do it. You have to click on the joints now to select it. But fuck, I forgot what I was talking about.
Okay. Do you see or what are some more features that we could see in like your rigs going forward? Or do you have any like features that you're gonna add?
Well, I updated the face like yesterday, so now like when you turn the eyes on, Wait, he said, yeah, I don't understand why they changed it when it worked just fine. I know. I love how R17 was. The weighting in that was so easy to use, and it was perfect. I don't know, like, I don't know if they changed it, like, they did change it, but I don't know if they, like, added something in, like, to let everyone know that they changed it, but I had to figure that out on my own, and that took multiple hours of trying to figure out. So yeah, it was complicated to figure out. But the reason I was trying to figure that out, because I was trying to make the version, or not the version, the third tutorial for the rigging series, which I'm kind of lacking on. I need to get on that. But yeah, so going back to your question, like, what will be added in the future to my rig. First of all, I don't think that I'm going to be making versions now of the rig, like, because I had version 1, version 2, version 3. I don't think I'm going to be doing that anymore. I think I'm just going to be sticking to one solid, like, kind of like what Windows did almost, or Microsoft, like, did with Windows, how they stopped at 10 and then they just do consistent updates with 10. So I think I'm just going to be doing that with this one. But I might, like, add, like, big changes to it. So it's still going to be, like, the same rig, just new features will be added, and I don't know. But there's something about, like, making a new rig, though, that's so exciting and, like, fun to do. So I don't know. Maybe I'll make a 2021 one. But new features. I just want to get the face really advanced. That's what I'm trying to work towards right now. Because, like, another big rig maker, or whatever you really want to call them, Anishwich, he has the most advanced face. After the stream, will you delete this stream or leave it? The stream is 1 second behind. I think usually I do leave it, and I have it in a playlist that it'll automatically go to a playlist, and you can just find that, but it'll go unlisted. I need to figure this out. So it's set to unlist.
The video is public.
Yeah, I have it set to unlist replay once. So yeah, it'll be up. It's gonna be in like it should be in like a playlist. So wait, let me go to. Jesus, my internet's like. So, like, if you go to my channel and then you go to playlist, you can find it right here. I have a live stream playlist that I put all my live streams in. So I'll if it doesn't go there, then I'll put it there. So if you want to watch it, then you can. I love the skeleton render. Welcome back, by the way. Aww. Someone said that they liked the render on your banner. But so yeah, I just for making like new features, I just want to make the face like super advanced. That's kind of what I'm working towards. Like, it's not as advanced as Anishwich, but I'm trying to like almost get there. So like right now I just have like the eyes like where they'll like slant when they move left and right. And then I added like blink. That's not new. That's with the original or with the final release. But yeah, so a lot of animation things were added to this. So like I added smart blink, smart look, hair dynamics, smart eyes, vibrate dynamics, which is like an idle kind of animation. I just added this. I don't know if people use this, but it's like you can turn off the limbs for if you want to extrude the body and there's something you can't get to, you can turn off the limbs to make it easier. But yeah, so not like a whole lot with the user data changed, but it was mainly the face. That was like the whole entire thing with the 2020 edition, was that the face was just completely like not completely redone, but like there was a lot of things like I wanted to do that weren't in the original, if that makes sense. So like I could like load up the second, like the final version of the second rig. It was not good. So like just looking at it, it's such a huge change, like looking at them both side by side. And to think that it like the 2020 edition like came from AFMR version 2 is just crazy to me at this point, because it's such like a big change that I did. But like with the head user data, like on the second version, you couldn't press Q on it. Like that was not a feature, so you had to actually like go into the user data and then find it right here and then open it through there. But using Anastorge's rig, pressing Q on it, it's super simple, and it just makes it so much easier. So I tried to like aim for simplicity, and to make like my rigs like easy to use. So like that was one thing that I wanted, was not like making it as fast as possible to get what you need done, I guess. So yeah, that was something. I don't know. That's just some things that I need to work on. Is probably like facial emotions, I guess. Like making everything interactive. So like right now the mouth interacts with the eyes. So like when when it smiles, like the eyelid will move up. So it's just everything. I want everything to be how a normal face would be. So like when you smile, like the bottom eye, like your bottom eyelids like move up. So that's just stuff like that. And like when you move your eyes up, like your eyebrows move with it. So just making everything interactive with each other. So having it like all linked together is what I'm kind of working on right now. And it's a lot to do, but I don't know, I'm trying.
Do you think rigging is kind of like a thing you can just kind of like, once you know everything, do you think you can just like jump into it and just like start doing random stuff with it? Like,
Yeah,
kind of like a.
definitely. I know what you mean. Like, so like if you know how to rig, like you can just, are you like saying like you can just make like a bunch of random rigs that like don't have like a whole lot of meaning, but like, yeah, definitely. Like I remember one night, like I would literally like get up in the middle of the night because I had like some idea to make a rig. Like I literally got up one night to make a fucking glasses rig. I don't know why I had that idea, but I wanted to do it. Like having these ideas to like just do that shit, it just, I don't know, it's just fun. Like, and then going and figuring everything out. But like I never like finished it. Like it was just something I threw together in like an hour. But it was just supposed to be like a glasses rig that like you can like move the glasses up and like, or like tilt them up and like tilt them down and shit like that. It was, so just having like all these ideas, because like, and then me thinking about it, like I just like would run through how like the espresso would go together and like what features I could do and what things I can make them do. And then I just was so passionate about it. Like I just wanted to go make that. So I would literally get up in the middle of the night and just, when I would have these ideas, and just go and make them. Like I think I had a fucking problem with making rigs. Like seriously.
What an addiction.
I swear, dude. I would have so many ideas that I wanted to do, but like I just couldn't do all of them. Like I don't know. because like I needed to focus on my main rig. That was the big thing, was focusing on that and finishing that. So like I just would throw these like random little rigs together. Like I don't know if I have them, because like I made sure to back up everything onto a flash drive, and thank God I did, because that's where all my rigs are, and that you can't get the rigs anymore that I have. So will there be a tutorial on the head? Will the tutorial on the head come out? Will it be of normal speed, or will it be like speed rigging? Oh, okay. The thing with the head, Jesus, Daniel. Okay. So the thing with the head is very complex. It's the most complex thing of the rig. Like there's a lot to go over. I could go over basics, but I don't know if I could get as advanced as I've gone with mine. Like there's a lot to do. Like
Then I have a suggestion. Maybe you should make like
I can make a really
a shorter video on like basic stuff, and make another video going really in depth with everything.
Oh, that would take. I could literally talk for 10 hours. I mean, I'm answering all these questions like with like really long responses. Like, how long do you think I could fucking talk about making a head the most complex thing of a rig? Like it's super complex. Like there's so many joints that are like joint bones that are like in the rig, or like in the head. I mean, I don't know. I keep saying rig. In the head, there's like, for mine, I have 8 for one eye. So there's 16 joints in total for both eyes combined. And then I have, I don't even, how many do I have for the mouth? Like, holy shit. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Like, I have 12 joints for the mouth. So there's a lot to go over with the head. So I might make like a dumbed down version of it, because if I were to make like a really in-depth one, it would take forever. Like I would have to split it up into like episodes, and I don't think I could do that. Considering that, you know, coming out with the first part of the rigging tutorial came out like 3 years ago, and I just came out with the second one last month. But then again, I was doing other shit, and I just moved away from graphics. But I don't know. Making the head is going to be like a really, or like doing a whole video on the head is going to be like a really, really complex thing to do. Like I refuse to start on like a new head for each rig that I make. Like from my version 2 to 3, I use the same head, and I just changed a lot of shit about it. Like I'm kind of like scared, honestly, to make the head tutorial, because it takes way too long, and it takes so much. There's so much to go over. So I'll try though. But the next part is going to be the arms, and then I think maybe the fourth one will be how you put everything together. So from like the entire like body, the arms and the legs, putting everything together. And then I think the fifth one will be the start of the head. But yeah.
Do you think COVID had a role in playing, like COVID is like one of the reasons why you got back into rigging? Since we're spending so much time at home, at least in the U.S., because we're not going back. We haven't gone back to school yet, so
No.
There's
But
a lot more free time at your home.
yeah, definitely. Well, cause like I think at the like somewhat beginning of COVID, like I kind of revisited my rigs and like kind of just did like some like renders with it, but I never did it like went back to like rigging. I just did like some renders. But I think yeah, it was. I had I had a lot of free time, and I just kind of wanted and like me also getting like a new computer. It was that was also a big factor
Good
too.
timing.
It was very good timing. If I didn't get my new computer and my last computer, if it didn't, the hard drive didn't fucking fail, then I don't think I'd actually be here, like right now doing this live stream. So yeah, just everything kind of fell together perfectly. Do you have a Discord server? I do and don't. I have a private. I have a private Discord.
Yeah.
I could make one. I can make it like a Discord. I don't know how many of you would actually like care to join it, but I can make one. But if like, I don't know how many people, 4 people are watching right now, but I don't know. I might make a Discord and I'll let you know. I'll try to live stream a lot more because this is actually like I've never actually like done like this in depth of a live stream. I don't know. I've actually had like a lot of fun doing this. So I don't know. Next time I stream, I'll actually like take the time to set up a Discord, and then I'll let you guys know in the next either next video or the next live stream. I don't know when the next stream is going to be, but yeah, I'll make sure to let you guys know. I succeeded in everything except for the eyes. They were so difficult for me. Really? The eyes were like pretty. I mean, they weren't easy, but they were somewhat simple for me. I can see like how you might have that like difficulty though. Like the waiting for like the eye joints it's probably like I don't know. The eyes were kind of probably the easier part of the face. The mouth is what I had a lot of trouble with. Yeah. Did I answer your question, Daniel? I don't remember if I did.
Yeah. Yeah, you did. I'm a lot of questions.
You want me to go back to talking about Flash?
I don't know. We've been going for 102 minutes. I'm getting kind of tired. So
Damn.
I think I'm just gonna go to bed.
All right.
All right. Well, good night.
All right. Good night. Okay, guys. Well, it's just me now. I don't even know if you guys could hear him on the. I'm pretty sure you guys could, but I don't know. Oops. So I don't really know what to do now. I don't have any more questions to answer unless you guys have some, but I'm willing to answer any that you guys have. So yeah, otherwise I'm just gonna be doing some stuff on my rig and yeah. So I think actually to like not have it awkward for you guys, I think I'm gonna actually like play like music in the background. So I might play like Monster Cat music or some shit. Just so it's not awkward. Are you going to make banners again? Well, alright, let me turn this down. Well, I did. I mean, I made one. Well, actually, I made a couple. And I can show you them. I just I didn't film the speed arts for them, so that's why I haven't made any speed arts. But my speed arts, I don't know. My last one, it didn't do very well. Like, I know the community, my channel's dead. But yeah, so I don't know if I'm gonna continue with it, but I made this banner about a month ago. So this one was for the other guy that was in the party, not the one that was asking me all the questions, but the other one that was just kind of silent most of the time. So I made this banner for him. Super simple though. This was the first banner I think I made in a couple years. And then I posted this one, and I made a banner for myself. So that's a fucking video. Oh, these are old banners. Jeez. I don't think you guys actually know how old this one is. This one is old. Like, this one too. This one's an old one. Oh, there's my old logo. Alright, I'm done. I'm done reminiscing over my old banners. I know Prez was a good YouTuber. I miss his graphics channel, obviously, but yeah, I know he's still on YouTube. Oh, you like the forged one? I think it's this one. This one was the old one. But yeah, Prez, he still makes videos. He makes city skylines videos. But yeah, he's lame, so I think this one might be one of my favorites that I've made. And then there's one for myself. And then yeah, there's that one. Oh, this one was I didn't do the Photoshop on this one, but yeah. So I don't know if I made a banner for myself, but I don't know if I have the renders, so I guess I could show you guys the renders. So there was this one, then there's this one. I think I made this one actually on a stream, like my last stream I did like a while ago. Then there's that one, and then that's an old one. So yeah, it was all my renders. There's the AFMR version 1 thing. Then there's that one. Yeah. So that's all that stuff. I forget what I was gonna go like look at. I don't remember. Also, is the music too loud? I might need to turn it down a little bit. Okay, I think that's better. But for any of you that are still watching, let me know what you want to see in this rig, because I need ideas. I added everything that I kind of could think of, so I don't know, give me some ideas for this, because again, like I talked about, I need to work on the face a lot, and then yeah, so I don't think the the teeth work. Alright, we'll go ahead and do that right now. I think this will be the top teeth, so. It takes forever to get through my shit. Oh, I forgot I had that. Why did it break? Freeze transformation, position Y. Position. Okay, so I think when I move this, oh, it's broken. Uh-huh. Okay, I need to fix that. Okay, we don't want it to move up on the y-axis. So I think move it down 18, 19 basically. So negative 19. Okay. And then I think alright, we'll start out with that. Oh, it's moving the wrong way. Negative. Oh, that almost works perfectly. I think 5. That was easy. And then I think you can still move it too, right? Yeah. Okay. Should I add a controller for the teeth? Let me know if you guys want to add one. Yeah, I think you should add a controller. Okay. That will be super easy. Should I make it like a little, I don't know if I should make it like a block. So we could do, I think we should open the mouth. Should it be like a bar, or should it be like a little, should it be like this, or should it be more like that? So like first option, second option. So first option would be like the long one, second option would be like a little cube. I think the second option will be the most easiest to select. Alright, so the cube one. I'm guessing the second one, because that was what I had for the second option. Just let me know if I should change it. And then I'll make it so that it will enable and disable through these too. So I think teeth B, C dot teeth T. Okay, I need to freeze these. And then okay, first of all, Jesus, what? So I hate this new layout. I never know where espresso is. Okay. So technically, wait. I don't even need it. I'm so tired. I could just make it a. What the hell is that? I could just do that, just like that. And then we added that. I won't add a protection tag on it just in case you guys want to go nuts with it. So. Oh wait, we need to. Oh, that is a part of mesh. Okay. Where did I put the? I'm so slow. Jeez. Alright. And then we take these, and we just make it that color. And I almost forgot. I need to put these in the espresso. So one thing I do like with the new oh, what did I do? With the new Cinema4D is that they made the espresso a lot easier to navigate when there's a lot of nodes in it. Something I really like. So we don't want these visible in the editor or in the renderer. So we're only going to set these to visible in editor. And then I believe where did I put? Okay, if anyone still watching is making a rig, let me tell you. Make sure to keep your espresso organized, because you will regret it. Like I can't even find where the where I put the I wonder if they're even in here. They're in face controls. C.face controls. Oh, I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I forgot I regrouped everything so it goes off of groups now and not individual things. So yeah. But the question is, where? Teeth bottom, teeth top. Visible in editor. Okay, that's not it. Face controls? I'm so lost. I forgot what I named everything. What is this called? This is called C user data. What is this called? C face controls. So this. I have to copy these. I think once after I do this, I think I'm gonna end the stream and go to bed because it's 11:28 and I have school tomorrow and I want to make sure that I'm not tired. But I missed you guys. I missed making videos and talking to you guys, and I don't know. I think streaming should be like kind of a new normal now. I don't know. It's up to you guys. what you want. If you want me to stream more, then just let me know. I'm just so lost. What does C.BMR? Why is that? Okay. I don't really want to talk about that. I'm kind of slow and I forgot what I did. Good night, Kite. Thank you for coming to the stream and talking, and yeah, I hope you had a good time. I'll be sure to be streaming a lot more now, so make sure to come back. There we go. All right. I'll be I think I'll stream I think I might stream tomorrow night actually. I don't know. Maybe I'll play like Minecraft or something. I don't know. Or like just do some surfing on CS:GO or something. I don't know. Just talking to you guys. Or if you want me to work on my rig, then I can. I just need ideas, that's all. But it was nice having you. Hello, I'm so sorry. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I've been getting a lot of Russian people coming to my stream, and I don't know how to pronounce their name, and I feel bad. Um. Do a rig. I'm sorry, the translator doesn't translate. It's fine. I understand what you mean. I think, well, at least I think I do. I think you mean that, you like how I make my rig. I'm assuming. If that's not what you meant, then I'm sorry. Alright, well, I'm gonna be ending this stream now. This is gonna go up on my channel in the playlist, so hello everyone watching it from there. But thank you to everyone who joined. If you're watching this back, we hopefully streaming soon. So yeah. Good night. I will see you guys all later.